All right, we're recording. Okay, recording audio. All right. Hi everybody, I'm Gerry the Plater. Welcome to Plating the NRAO Way. So today I'm going to introduce you to one of the simplest plating jobs we can ever do in the chem lab. We've got a small piece of brass. This is a lid for an amplifier that Todd Boyd has been working on. And we want to put 50 or 60 micro inches, millionths of an inch of gold plating onto this piece. Now this is what we consider a very non-critical piece. It really is just cosmetic gold. It doesn't have a radio frequency RF microwave function. It doesn't have any function as far as the assembly goes. There's no wire bonding involved on this piece. This is strictly a matter of making the part look a little bit nicer than it would if we left it bare brass. But Todd had actually put this amplifier together already with this piece unplated since I was off sick for a few days, and everything worked fine. So this is really just a cosmetic job that we're doing right now. So we're going to start with a quick dip into an alkali cleaning solution. This is really old-fashioned washing soda that we're using here as a hot dip. Okay, then we're going to go into the ultrasonic cleaner for a few seconds. Turn the ultrasonics on. We're always working from left to right, the way we have the lab configured. We go from cleaner A to B to C, and cleaner D is the final step before we go into the actual plating solution. So this is cleaner A. Going into cleaner B with the ultrasonics. Back into cleaner A, which is heated, just to warm the piece up a little bit. I think we can turn the ultrasonics off at this point. For the sake of the video, normally we'd be running those. Do a water rinse. When you're going from an alkali to an acid, you want to rinse off. And give that a little ultrasonic cleaning. We're in an acidic cleaner right now that'll remove oxides, tarnish from the piece. There's also a solvent in there that'll remove any fingerprints or grease, oils from the component left over from machining. Okay, now we're going into the fourth step, which is a cleaner based on a standard plating chemistry cleaning substance called Actane, Actane 173. It's another acidic cleaner that helps remove tarnish. Platers talk about activating the metal so that it'll accept electroplating. I'm going to let that sit in there for 20 or 30 seconds. Taking the lid off of the left-hand gold bath, which is our Pure Gold 125. It's the gold that we like to use for wire bonding. It's probably 99.9999 purity, 4 or 5 nines. It's a cyanide gold. We also use it as a first step, a flash gold that we'll put onto any piece that we're going to plate with the other gold that we have in the lab, which is a slightly brightened alloy gold. We've already set the power supply up for about 40 milliamps of plating current. Did a quick measurement on the piece. It's right at 2 square inches. Plate at about 20 milliamps of current per square inch of surface area. So 2 square inches times 20 milliamps. We'll be plating this part at 40 milliamps of plating current. Okay, we're doing the final cleaning in the Actane. Turning on my little distilled water pump over there. Give it a quick rinse. distilled water rinse. This is one of the secrets of maintaining the gold baths here in the lab. If we rinse everything with distilled water before we go into the actual plating tank, we'll minimize any contaminants that are being introduced to that bath. And these gold baths can last for many years if they're properly maintained. All right. Putting our little part into the gold bath. And in we go. I'm putting a negative charge on the piece. The power supply that we use for plating is connected directly to this plate and this agitation system that we have. Do a little manual agitation for the first 10 or 20 seconds, which is probably the most critical part of introducing the piece into the plating tank. You really want to get a lot of agitation, turnover of the plating solution on the surface when it's first starting out. This is when you're establishing the adhesion of the gold to the piece that you're plating. And then we'll turn on our agitator. We can adjust the speed of this system so that we hit the pendulum frequency and get the part swinging nicely down in the tank. And we're going to set the timer on our wash. And in about 6 minutes, we'll have 50 microinches of gold on this part, which is what we're shooting for. So I see we're down to about 30 seconds of recording time left on this card. A little background, the agitation, moving the part back and forth in the bath, it's about replenishing the solution that's right at the surface of the part. As we're plating, we're extracting gold ions from the solution. And if we didn't agitate the piece like this, within a few seconds you would have a depleted solution right at the surface, which would, if not destroy the quality of the plating, it certainly wouldn't improve the quality of the plating.